Hey again, I want to tell you about 5 of my favorite records from the power pop genre of music. Now, there are some well-known bands in the power pop genre, Cheap Trick, The Romantics, The Knack, all of which I love, but I'm going to show you some things from lesser known bands from that power pop genre, and here's one of them, The Producers from Atlanta. And I love these guys. This record, their debut, came out in 1981 on the Portrait label. And you can see there, they are dancing, having a good time. This band rules. I've seen them live over the past few years. They're still active, which is where I got this shirt at one of their shows. And the big song on this record, an MTV hit, was called What's He Got. It's an amazing song. I love it. I can play it over and over and over again. This whole record is really good. And on that same note, they put out a second record in 1982 called You Make the Heat. Really good. The big song on this one was called Sheila, another hit for them. Producers, fantastic power pop band. Again, they're still active. They play shows every now and then. This one, of course, is fully autographed. I got that done at one of the recent shows over the past 3 or 4 years, I guess. Great stuff. I would highly recommend The Producers if you like power pop at all. Moving right along, there's a band which also was marketed like a new wave band, colorful suits, geometric shapes on the cover, Electrics. This is their album called Current Events. This was released in 1980. This particular copy happens to be sealed. I do not have an open copy of this. I gave my open copy of this to a former girlfriend of mine, and she transferred it to CD for me, so now I can listen to it on CD, so I don't really need to open this. But great record. I love the whole thing. There's plastic sound. There's We Are Americans. Great power pop stuff. Very similar looking to the first Producers record here with the colorful suits, but that's a lot of power pop bands were marketed like that as new wave acts, and I guess power pop is very close to being new wave, but certainly way more power pop than new wave. Electrics. They also had another album called State of Shock that came out in 1981. I don't have that one on vinyl. I'm still looking for it. It's really good. It's got a song called Building Buildings on it. Love it. But that's another record that my friend Nikki put on CD for me, so I can listen to that. But yeah, Electrics, I would recommend them if you're into the power pop. Now, moving along, this record here I found out about through another member of the vinyl community, Zepp Pearl. His name is Vance. He showed this on one of his streams or one of his videos. It's called The Kings, a band from Canada. Album's called Art Here. I found this recently at a flea market for $1, and I remembered seeing it in his video, so I picked it up. I have not even listened to it yet, but I did hear a bit of it on Zepp Pearl's stream, and that's why I got it. So Zepp Pearl, thank you for the tip on this one. It's another addition to my power pop collection. Now, last but certainly not least, I got to show you this really rare power pop record. Now, I got this when I was a kid in Charlotte, North Carolina. I was an early teenager, and I was friends with a bunch of people at this radio station called WROQ. And I got this promotional copy of the record from my DJ friends because I saw the cover and thought it was going to be a new wave record. I didn't really know what power pop was back then. But picked it up. These guys are from North Carolina or South Carolina. I know they're from the Carolinas, and they're called Panic. And this is their debut album called Panic. Came out in 1983. And dig this. Very new wave looking, right? Again, a lot of these power pop bands were marketed as strictly new wave. And this is a great, great record. I love it. You see the label there on Fifth Wheel Records. Pretty hard to find. Now, since I got this from the radio station, it happened to include some really cool stuff with it. And let me show you. First thing is this record release poster that came with it. Look at this. Warning, Panic is coming. Look at that. Now, how new wave are they trying to be? Look at this. All those geometric shapes and faces and eyes, and look at that photo of them. Looks great, right? It sounds great too. I really dig it. Along with that poster, check this out. I guess this is what would be considered a little press kit. It's got a reflective Panic sticker on it there, Panic. And you open it up, and it's got an autographed picture of the band. Autographed in ballpoint pen. Isn't that cool? Very cool. And then for some reason, and I don't know if Panic was playing this event, but there's this WROQ flyer, right, for an event called Ski Beach Express. And I don't know if the reason this is in there is because Panic was playing that, but cool memorabilia from one of my favorite radio stations. A radio station that changed my life in big ways, WROQ. Like I said earlier, I met some DJs from this band when I was a kid. They kind of took me in as their own, would always give me free concert tickets and records from their vault, which is where I got this Panic record, and I love those guys. So WROQ, thank you. Now, I'm going to end this video with a needle drop on this Panic record. Now, the song I really love on this record is called When You Dance. Second song there, first side. I'm going to play that right now, and as long as I don't get any copyright strikes, I'll leave it in the video. Now, if this video all of a sudden ends after I'm talking to you right now, you'll know that I had to pull that Panic thing because of copyright. But I don't think I'm going to have to because it's pretty obscure. All right, everybody, here's a needle drop on the Panic record. So thanks for joining me. Long live Power Pop. May the rock and roll gods bless you as they've blessed me. Thank you for the subs, the likes, the comments in the video. Let me know maybe your favorite Power Pop of the 5 that I showed, and we'll see you next time.